And we are back. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. It's me, MD, back again to bring you some more mediocre Pokemon play. Below me on the screen, I have two red link channel. That's MDTenebris Plays Pokemon. Like what you see here, there's plenty more. Check out the whole catalog. All the deck lists are in the information boxes. Start putting on timestamps so that. The purple link is the second link to Switch. That's what now. Stream every Monday at 6 p.m. every Saturday at 2 p.m. Feel free to come and join me. Join the chat, tag along. One of the gameplay, whatever you want. It's all good. There is also in the box a description box and a link to Discord channel. If you want to join, catch me off deck building. Discuss the decks that I've put together, maybe add that would improve on the decks. It's good. Catch me. Alrighty. That being said, today I didn't have it up because my apps weren't working properly. Oh, here we go. Okay, computer. I had this up. I had to quit the whole thing because the sound wasn't. No good reason. I had to quit it and turn it back on, and then the sound came normal. So I had to quit that. I didn't have it up. Here is part of the day, Lunala. Like, this is not a Pokemon that I'm super knowledgeable about. I never played the games that had this Pokemon as the mascot. I do a dual chain, so the same Pokemon evolves in a Lunala, evolves in a Solgaleo, so those are both the same chain. There is a Solgaleo card that could work with this card as well. It's an interesting one. Don't need. I'll tell you why we don't need it. Only this Lunar Pain move. Double the number of damage counters on each of your opponents. Right? It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. So what I did was I went and found the Pokemon that did the most damage to your opponent's bench that I could, in terms of how easy it is to set up and how easy it is to run, and I came across this guy. Now, I actually have, on my YouTube channel, I have an Electivire Magmortar deck that involves this card and involves the Magmortar as the main attacker. This deck actually have this high voltage current, attack does 50 damage to each Pokemon. Right, so it's a nice way of just laying 50 damage out, right? Nala in play next, that's that's 200 damage. They don't have someone Nala get this deck going quite quickly. The thing that gave this Electivire Breath of Life, really, this reverse deck with the mouse, the one got the Gnaw Relentless ability or move, so it does 10 more. You put 10 damage counters on if your mouse hold in play. That one was a lot harder to set up, but I realized I'm using Universal Energy to get the 3 energies. Why don't I just swap it out for another Pokemon that's also also requires 3? Right? Now we're using Universal Energy with the Electivire, so it takes 1 energy to get the Electivire up and running. It's get 2 or 3 shots off with the Electivire. That should be the game. That if you get your Lunala into play at that point, that is 300 per person. Get 150 onto their Pokemon. That is insane. So this deck has the potential to do a lot of damage. The way you play it, it's a little trickier. It's a lot more like United Wings deck. A lot more like no, not really. So it's a lot more like the United Wings deck thing for the game. You're trying to throw out these Electivire, just getting 50 in when you can. If they take out 3 of them, we've managed to get 3 hits in with the Electivire. That's 150 to have the game if you. But we are playing for stall, so we have the Mimikyu here. Very useful for protecting yourself in between turns. You have the Spinda in here. Attack does 10 damage to you. And your opponent protected Pokemon. Spinda, you want to start your game with the Spinda. Get them a little confused Pokemon. Put 10 damage count. That's scary. How you build up your and you come in with the Electivire, bang, suddenly you've got 60, 70 damage. Take out the weak. Get another hit, that's all good. And then you're just stalling out with the Spinda and the Mimikyu, sacrificing your Pokemon. Get that Lunala set up. 2 energies. Now, we do have the double turbo energy. So this is once again another Pokemon energy. It only requires you to put on 1 energy card if you have the right energy. And it can also use energy as that last. You only need the 2 energies here. That's the whole deck. That's how we play it. Get your spin, get your Electivire in, get a couple damage counters set up on your wing in at the end. I've literally played this deck before where I had 1 prize card that the opponent had to take. 1 prize card. And I had 6 prize cards. Because of how I had the damage to brought the Lunala in and knocked out all of their Pokemon. All 6 prize cards. This is the kind of deck you're playing with. Take some patience, bit of brain work. We do also have the Radiant Alakazam, Radiant Pokemon. The Painful Spoons allows you to move damage count around. So if you hit enough damage on out, you can very useful. Because it's got electric energy, we have the electric generator in. It was helpful at very low energy deck in terms of typing energy. We do have 1 psychic in here for because we have been in situations, have that Mimikyu up, are able to do some damage with it. Kind of nice, especially double that with the 70 damage turn 100. Get another one that. So you can ramp up pretty quickly in a couple of turns if you get the right hand. It's probably a little bit more luck oriented decks, but much longer intro. But there you go. I've been enjoying the deck. It's very fun. So let's just get straight into it. Wins. Slacking deck. A little bit less. If you haven't seen that, go check it out on my channel. The Slacking deck. Got 8 wins. Quite surprised. Okay. Waiting for Pearls and Jade. Hey, Phase Leader, welcome. Doing today? You know why? Because I had it on both, and the sound after the sound check, the sound was only coming from my headphones. It wasn't actually going to the app, so I had to quit everything. That's it. Now I have to go in here and risk it again. Oh, we have the Spinda start. That's perfect. We're playing the Spinda. We're playing the Cosmog. Playing another Spinda. We have an energy. Interesting. All right, let me check the sound now. Sound check. Sound check. Okay, we're back in both. And I still have the sound coming through the app. Okay, so it's a water deck. It's a Wugtrio mill deck. This is going to be particularly hard because we have a deck that wants to stall out. So if they're discarding all of our cards, there's a good chance they're not only going to discard something we need, but they're going to get rid of our deck before we have the opportunity to set up the deck in the way we want. The Dizzying Spin might give us a little edge. We're going to see. It's going to be a tough one. I'm not expecting necessarily a win here, but it's going to be a tough one. This deck really works a lot better against big decks where they have a lot of HP. You can stack the HP the damage counters on the bench and take them out. However, this might be really, really quick and easy, considering they all just have 60 HP. If I get an Electivire into play for like 2 turns, that'll be fine. This asshole. Oh, looks like you suck. Ha ha ha. There we go. Back in play. Nice try. Nice try trying to run from the Spinda. What do I want to do with this? Kind of want a Professor's Research. I don't think that's a good idea. Here. They're discarding cards. I shouldn't be doing... Oh, I should be pulling as many cards out as I can as quickly as possible. So we're going to get the Cosmoem. We're going to get another Electivire. Another 2. The main attacker. We can evolve the Cosmoem into the Cosmog. Interesting, interesting. It seems like they're going to be trying to attack that. That's okay. The fact that they just used the boss's orders in the first turn is interesting as well. I'm guessing they did not have energy. I would guess this is probably a lower energy deck. They're probably relying on the reversal energies. And I'm guessing they're going to be relying on a lot of abilities to work this deck rather than... Oh, let's see. Heads and tails. They got the tails. Fuck off. This is really a troll deck. They're playing a deck. It's going to have a ton of disruption. I wouldn't be surprised, and that's the Manaphy. That's the Manaphy. Alright, so, we do have a boss's orders. I don't have an attacker that can deal with the Manaphy just right now. We do now. Okay, so we're going to go for the Electabuzz. We are going to evolve the Lunala here. I would kind of like to use the Professor's Research now, but the chance of getting another boss's orders is not great, so we're just going to go for the Dizzying Spin. It does, the Manaphy does entirely cuck this deck, unfortunately. So I'm going to be brave here. I'm going to try and boss's orders the Manaphy into play so I can take it out. We need Electivire into play. If I could get the reversal energy early, that would be really, really great. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I had to face a deck the other day with only Pokemon Go's Snorlax and Mimikyu. It was a stall deck. He had no energy, Silene Pad, PAL, Crushing Hammers. It's, yeah, like when people play that, they're literally just trying to take advantage of a bad meta. When they come out with these cards, like the Mimikyu card and stuff, it's so toxic that you can just have a Pokemon that can't be attacked by other... They started doing it with, like, Evolution and Basic Pokemon, and then they just, like, expanded to, like, oh, none of the special Pokemon can hit this guy. It's crazy. Oh, did you manage to win? That would be nasty if you got the win. Alright, so we're gonna go Basic Energy here. I think I am going to evolve him now. And I think, see, if they have a switch, they can just switch the Manaphy back, and I lose my boss's orders, which would suck. But then I would actually get access to the Professor's Research. So we are going to switch for the Manaphy here. We are going to do 60 damage, so it will be close. We will be able to attack with the Spinda next turn, I think. I wish we could have gotten the one hit. It would have been very nice if the explosive ball actually did like 40 damage. That would be great. If they don't have a switch or an energy here, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, so no boss's orders is coming through, which is good. They got the reversal energy, so they can retreat the Manaphy now, which sucks. Oh no, they just discarded it! So they might not have anything. I might be able to deal with the Manaphy now. Oh, baby. Another Wiglet. Hope I can take this Manaphy out. I really hope. It really cucks the whole deck. Yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Okay, that's what we like to see. So we're gonna go like this. I am gonna Professor's Research now. Gonna get rid of those 2 Electivires, but that's okay. We got the Mimikyu. It's not gonna be that much help in this game. We got the Alakazam. That will be some help. And I think another Spinda is really what we want here. The stall potential. We're gonna hit again. Actually, wait. I'm doing 60 damage, so I can actually take 2 of these. Take 2 off of the Manaphy, and I can... I think I'm gonna put them on this Chir... That's fine. And then we are gonna go Explosive Bolt. We're gonna take out the Manaphy. We are going to stop this deck from cucking us. Fantastic. And now we get a prize card. I hope it's an energy. That would be... It's an energy! Oh my gosh. It went down to like 5 minutes each, and he didn't hit his Silines in the end and decked out. Wow, dang. Oh, poor Phase Leader. That sucks that you had to do with that. That is not... Wow! Wow, fuck that guy. Okay. Okay, this guy just asked for it. He literally just asked for it. He's got this little troll deck. He's like, out of my discard pile. I will put it right back in your discard pile, asshole. Don't make me do this. Ugh. Sinful way to behave. There you go. Goodbye, Manaphy. Again. Let's see you use the rescue carrier again. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on. Ugh, the only card that I don't need to come across when I'm playing this deck, and this guy's got it. Of course. Pearls and Jade. Alright. Wow, this motherfucker again. This guy's so funny. It's so fucking funny. Okay, boss's orders again, asshole. Fuck off with the Manaphy. Holy shit. No one likes Manaphy. Go the fuck away. Stop ruining my game. I'm trying to show these people. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to show these people how this deck works. You literally have one fucking card that you can use to counter my whole deck. Like, stop it. Stop it. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to show how this fucking deck works. I really don't need to come across the one card that counters the whole deck. And then have someone literally have multiple rescue carriers in a row. Like, I would have much preferred to be able to show off the Electivire hit and show how effective this deck can be, rather than having to just boss's orders and Manaphy out and get a concession. That's disappointing. Ugh. Jades and Pearls. I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in you. Right, we got SPC Mike here. It's like a fire deck. I'm expecting an Arcanine EX with a Charizard. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't seen a ton of the Skeledirge deck, so... Yeah, it is too bad that he conceded. Oh, man. That's a shame. It's like, what did you think was going to happen? You thought you were going to pull the Manaphy out. Thought I wasn't going to have a boss's orders? And if I didn't have a boss's orders, what? I just have to take your Pokemon out one at a time while you play your boring as shit mill deck. Get out of here. Get out of here. We got a bad start here. We got the Cosmog start. That's not great. That's not great. Okay, just the one mulligan, not bad. So we do get another card to pull, which would be nice. The problem with the Cosmog start is obviously, you don't want the Cosmog start. You only need the Lunala at the end when you have the damage count. Rare Candy, not helpful. Okay, this is a really bad start for us. Can't use the Avery, don't have any bench Pokemon. Have the Lunala, like, I can't really do anything. If I attach the Reversal Energy, because I don't have more prize cards, it doesn't do anything. It counts as one energy. So I'm kind of stuck with this terrible hand. I don't have any reshuffle either. I only have discard. So we'll see. Maybe we can get some Electivire, Electabuzz with the Avery. It's the Electric Generator. That'd be pretty good. Ralphie is going to be up and running, so if I don't have a bench Pokemon in play next turn, I'm going to lose this Cosmog. I'm probably going to lose this game if I don't. We're gonna see what shows up. Ah, the classic, not a Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna go Avery here. We got the Electabuzz. Okay, very nice. We're gonna go Electric Generator here. No electric energies. Alright, we shuffle that and try again. No electric energies again! Okay, fuck me. So this guy's gonna do 70 damage. Unless he's got the evolution. If he has the evolution, then this would be a bad play. What do I want to do here? I guess we'll play the Cosmoem. We'll play the Cosmoem in case they don't have the Arcanine EX. We'll attach the reversal energy to, and I will Ultra Ball. Houses will double turn to go and grab Electivire. Probably could do with the Mimikyu as well, actually, but I won, so I hope they don't have a judge or something to disrupt my hand. That would be a little upsetting. But we'll see. That is why I say wait until the turn you can use it to use it. I got a little ahead of myself, and that's. So they are going to have the Arcanine EX in play. They're going to take out the Cosmoem. I'm going to be down. One prize card. We can use the Electabuzz. I might have to get rid of the Professor's Research, which sucks. Because that would get rid of one of the rare candies. I only got 2 in the deck. One of the Lunalas I do. Wow, they only did the 30. That's right, because they have the Electabuzz. We're going to go Electivire onto here. We are going to play the Lunala onto here because why not? We're going to go Professor's Research now. For this, what did we get? Nothing great. We have the Spinda. We have a Cosmog here. We have the Beach Court. Basic Pokemon Retreat is one less, but not my Pokemon, so I am going to lose the Lunala. That is a shame. I'm going to have to rely on the, I'm going to have to rely on getting the Rare Candy and the Lunala later. However, we do have a lot of search in our hand. We can put the Electivire on the Electabuzz. We can use Professor's Research. Get another 7 cards. Or we can use the Avery, get 3 more cards. Very nice. We might actually be able to start. I'm surprised they haven't used the Bright Flame yet, but they must be saving it for... Oh, we got a Clavell. Do I think Professor's Research is the best idea here. Just go for the full 7. We did get another energy. We like that. We are going to switch in the Spinda now. As you do. We're going to play another Spinda. Switch the Spinda in. And if we lost the Lunala, we would have the Klara now, which is Spinda here. Because we haven't lost a Pokemon, so the reversal energy is... So we get to use our Dizzying Spin. We're going to confuse the Arcanine EX, and we're going to do 10 damage to everyone on there. And then after this, he can take out the Spinda. If I'm really lucky, what will happen is he'll attack, and he'll be confused, and he'll hurt himself. And I'll get another 30 damage onto the Arcanine EX. Then I can hit with the Spinda again. That will put it up to 50. Tails, tails, tails. Yes! Yes! Okay. Alright, now we're rolling. Now the deck is... Holy. Got a Bruno. Do I want to put the reversal energy on the Lunala? Or do I want to put it on the Electivire? Let's do the math. If I hit this guy, he's going to have 50 damage counters on. I come in with this guy, he's going to do another 50. You're going to have 100. I'm going to leave it off for now. Just go for the Dizzy. Hope they don't Off of my head out. Could have used the Bruno and gone looking for maybe some more energies or something. I like to try and save the Bruno because if he knocks out the Spinda, then I get 8 cards instead of 4 when I. So that would be nice. They have the Charizard, so the energy is worth 2. Going for an item. Ball, maybe a Defiance Band. S-Ball and XP Share. Okay. Right. S-Ball Force. Commander? Maybe a Heatran or a Moltres or something else. Oh, if they're going for their Bibarel Draw Engine now. I can't put any damage counters on that guy either because he's on the bench. Tails, Tails, Tails! Yes! Oh my gosh, that's the best situation we could have had. That's the best situation we could have had. 50 and 30 is... 50 and 80 is 150. So we're very, very close to getting our, I'm gonna do the dizzying spin again. Yeah. See it, let's see it. So we get another 10. So we're at 90. So we want to swing the Electivire in ASAP and hit, but he needs to take out the Spinda first. Because the reversal energy doesn't do anything until he does that. Man, I'm excited. This is actually working very nicely. So this is how the deck's meant to work. You're meant to stall out. This guy doesn't seem to have a lot of draw in their deck. That is a weakness that I can use to exploit. Which is very nice for me. This guy, this poor dude is just like suffering. I can't kill him though. Don't have the damage to kill him just yet. Might put the reversal energy on the Electivire. Did I get rid of a double? I'm gonna say I just keep going. Thankfully, our friend SPC Mike here has done so much damage to himself in confusion that I'm already set up. I don't even need the Electivire right now. This is great as well, because what he's going to do is he's going to put more damage counters on his Pokemon by taking these energies out of the... Another Tails! This poor guy! That's 4 Tails in a row. Oh my gosh. We go. That's the game. We got the win. I didn't even get to swing in. I needed him to take out the Spinda, and then I could have used the reversal energies, and I could have just... But... That's fine. So that's how the deck works. If you don't have a lot of draw, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble for sure. Yeah, it's a fun one. So that's 2 wins on the day, I think, right now, right? 1. And that's 2 wins, because the first person didn't really... it was the Wugtrio. Yeah. Second one was the Arcanine. Okay. Dang, another deck that I did not get to show off the full potential against. You really need to sneak up from behind. I found if the Lunala is evolved, people see the double damage thing and they see it coming and they're like, I'm not going to wait around for this, and they just bail. But if you don't play the Lunala until like later on in the game, you can actually do all the damage that you're looking to do, and you can get those like 6 prize card hits at the very end if you're sneaky. It's tricky. Strongest deck in the game, and he's decided to play it in standard. You are the maddest partier in the game. That is the lamest fucking thing you could have at the end. I am the maddest partier. Are you 5? 5-year-old. Got a 5-year-old here. That explains also why they're playing the most competitive deck in standard, because they're only 5 years old. There really is no other fucking excuse. You're playing the Chien-Pao Palkia deck. You should only be playing that on the rank ladder. It's a confirmed great deck. Like, I don't know why you would be playing that on the standard. Like, don't understand why people. Maybe they're practicing, but it's like, do I just keep bumping into all of the people practicing? Is that what happened? Here's another water one. Doing this, you and me. Are we? I might end up surrendering here if you're playing the fucking Chien-Pao deck again. Enjoy your free win that you don't get to play in because you're playing in the wrong section, in my opinion. I didn't give you a match, so that's the silliest thing you could have there, actually. I refused to play you. I refuse to play against these competitive decks in Standard. Why would you be playing a competitive deck in Standard? Oh, it's crazy. No, I guess it makes sense. If you are not good enough to play ranked, you just want to play a card game that you can win, you would take the most competitive decks and you would go and just play them in Standard. And it makes yourself feel better about the fact that you don't have the skills to play. Or you're too young. Those are the only two reasons to, because you don't have to be that competitive. It's pretty basic at the beginning of the ladder. You can climb. You should at least be trying to climb as high as you can to see how high you can get. Especially with a deck like that. Get it, man. Why would you be taking these OP decks out and make you feel it's really bugs. Really bugs me. Third game in a row. Terrible fucking start. We got the Cosmog again. There are only 2 Cosmogs in this deck. And somehow, 3 games in a row, we get one of the 2 Cosmogs in our starting hand. Such fucking garbage luck. Insane. Insane. Alright, let's see what we get. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. They're already pretty up and running as well. How many? This deck, like, dies on the energy. It really does. The Origin Form Dialga deck. Didn't get anything. Do I put the energy on the Cosmog? I guess I do. If I get a switch, though, I don't. Pop it all out. See what... Interesting. Okay, so we have an Electabuzz. We have a Reversal Energy, a Double Turbo Energy, an Electivire. Alright, so, I mean, I don't know that we can rely on these guys to knock the Cosmog out. I don't have any electric. Not great for me. Just bad hand start and a bad follow-up hand on the reroll. So, it's rolling with the bad luck this game, it seems. Hey. What did you get? Did you get an energy? I hope they got an energy. The sooner they take out the Cosmog, the sooner I can just throw the Reversal Energy on the Electivire and hit them. That's super. You should also look for a Pokemon you can just, like, discard off of your... Wait, attach to... Oh. Interesting. Okay, so we are going to have to lean into the Electivire with the Reversal Energy. I guess we go Beach Court now. We're going to go Professor's Research, get rid of the Double Turbo. What do we get? Please, good. We got the Mimikyu. Interesting. So we got a Mimikyu. We got an Electric Generator, so we can actually attach 1 Electric Energy to our Electivire. So we could actually hit for... and we have a Nest Ball. We have a Clavell. So the Nest Ball, I think I'm going to go... This... For the Spinda. Oh, we'll go... Spinda's great. Great. So we'll go Spinda. I'm going to retreat this in favor of hitting with the Electivire and just the 30. That's fine. I doubt they're going to have enough next turn. They don't have any energy in their discard pile, so they can only attach 1 energy unless they get the Mag Zone. They got the Mag. Maybe they can... Big mistake. I probably should have let... See? They got something. How many? They could do up to 6, so if you got... You 3. Yeah. Okay, I'm fucked. Alright. Made the wrong play. I should have left the Cosmog there. Damn, dude. Hindsight, you know? Fuck me. That's garbage. I hate that. I hate when like you have to make a decision but you don't have the information. And like you made the wrong choice. You only find out later. So tough to do. Okay. So I guess we're gonna go Clavell here now. We're gonna go grab another Electabuzz. Another Electabuzz. And a Cosmog. No, No, we're going for another Mimikyu actually. That's a safer bet. Electabuzz here. Here. Another Mimikyu. Save everything. We go Spinda. Hopefully he's confused. Hopefully. Have any energy here? No. He's fully kitted. So another Magnemite in case I was gonna target their Magnezone, which I was. They're using the Giga Magnet again. How many did they get? Got something. Ah, shit. Okay, so if we do use the boss's orders, it would be for Dialga, I think. Tails. Oh my god. All of the bad luck is coming today. All of the bad luck is in. We don't have any energy, so we're going to have to stall out now. I hate this part of the game. They like to be able to keep going, but it's fine. We're going to make them discard one of their cards with... Let's see what... Avery. Oh. And... That doesn't help. Can't do anything with that. I can't use the Professor's Research either. Am I going to attach the Jet Energy? Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. So if I did have the Jet Energy on the Mimikyu and I got a Psychic Energy next turn, I could attack for 70 damage. Very nice. That would put this Dialga at death point. I wonder if they're gonna risk hitting again. What about the 40? I don't remember what other card. I just remember getting the Tails. Thank you. Okay. Okay. That's more like it. That's more like it. Okay, what do we got here? Electivire. Fantastic. Fantastic. Do we go 8? Yeah, there's no point in doing the bosses or get rid of these. So energy, look at that. So we can actually come in here like this. Honestly, I could retreat this guy and hit for 50. 60, 60, 60. Don't have another Electabuzz. Boss's orders might. So that'll be the plan, I think. End the turn here. I think the plan is we're gonna see what they do. Hopefully they try and hit me again, which is so dumb because I have a Mimikyu in play. Like, why would you try and hit a Mimikyu with a 50% chance of hitting yourself when you're not gonna hit the Mimikyu anyways? Like, okay, so we're gonna see what they get. Interesting, they got a full face guard and a Nest Ball, so they're going for more basic Pokemon. Alright, Giga Magnet. So I think the idea will be we retreat the Mimikyu, we boss's orders the Magnezone in, and then we hit, because they didn't have any energy there. They've already attached 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Having the discard pile. They got 10 energy attached. The high energy deck, I would guess they've got something like 17, but that Tails. Oh, that's okay though, because it's a Mimikyu. Like, I don't know why he's doing this. It's so funny. That's so funny to me. That he's risking a 50-50 chance of hitting himself to get absolutely nothing back. Oh, we got another Electivire. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, so we're going to retreat Mimikyu for the Electivire here. Can I attack? I can attack. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to attach electric energy to this Electivire. We're going to go boss's orders now for this Magnezone. We're going to put 50 damage on all the Pokemon. Bang! There we go. Okay. If I get one more hit on, all of them are within range of the Lunala. I would then use the Ultra Ball. I do. Depends what the next card is I get. If I just get a Lunala, that'd be great. I can Rare Candy the Cosmog. I can Professor's Research out of all this shit. If not, then I would have to, I guess, use the Ultra Ball. I would get rid of the Rare Candy and the Jet Energy. I would evolve the Cosmog into the Lunala, and then I would use the Professor's Research after that. See? Did they find enough? No, they did not find enough. So we get another hit off. This is a fantastic start. And notice they are not conceding. Okay, who are you swapping to? Who are you swapping to, though? Okay, that's what I figured you were going to do. Fair enough. Alright. I don't know what else they would do in this situation. Okay. We do have the Jet Energy. We could just put them right back. That's no problem. Very, very nice. Okay, and we got the Lunala! We literally got the one card that we needed. I could have just retreated him, actually, with the Beach Court. I can't do that now. That was a little dumb. I'm going to still do what I was going to do before. Electivire, the two into the starting position. There we go. Bang in. We're going to Professor's Research out of all this. I don't need the Rare Candy anymore. We're going to hope for a double Turbo Energy. We did not get it. Got a Spinda, though. Nice. Energy Search. Alright, we're just going to hit again for the high voltage current. We're going to do another 50 damage to all of their Pokemon. Only 30 to this guy, of course, because of the face mask. That's fine. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've already got... We can play the Lunala now. That's how OP this deck is. We're 19 minutes in. We've done enough damage that we can literally just swap the Lunala in and hit, and we would take out enough Pokemon that we would be totally fine. So I don't know what they're doing with the Escape Rope. They're going to have to go up against the Mimikyu again. Maybe they have a boss's orders, but they just played Avery, so they don't get to use the boss's orders this turn. If we get a double Turbo Energy next turn, that's game. We do have the Energy Search, though, so I will be using that. I will be applying 1 energy to the Lunala. Very nice. Thank you. What do we get? Clavell. Okay, so maybe we go for the Clavell here. We go and grab Spinda. Spinda. And maybe another Cosmog. This guy might not have thought about this actually, but I'm gonna go Energy Search here. Gonna grab a Psychic Energy, no problemo. We're gonna attach it to the Lunala. We are 1 energy away. Go. And I have this Beach Court in play. I can just retreat. I don't even need the switch right now. And this guy is liable to die. We're gonna retreat this guy. And in fact, we're gonna take out all 3 of the Pokemon. This card is so strong. It's so strong. The Reversal Energy, allowing you to just do 50 damage per turn, is insane. You played against this in Ranked? What did you play against in Ranked? You played against the Dialga VStar deck, or you played against a Lunala Electivire deck? There's the double turbo. That's the game. We've got it in the bag. Unless they might surrender right now. It looks pretty hopeless for them. I don't know how they would expect to come back. And the nice thing is, they might think they're okay now because I have more price cards, so I can't use the Reversal Energy. I have the double turbo in my hand. I have the Electric Generator in my hand. Very, very nice. Very nice. Oh, I have to write down the surrender to the other Chien-Pao. You know, honestly, if those are the only 2 losses on the day, I'm gonna call this a fucking. I'll call this. If surrendering the decks that I don't want to play against at the start of the game. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Avenge Blast, there you go, the 240. And what does it do? This deck does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent is taking. Congrats. And that will be the game. We're going to come in, we're going to play the Lunala now. I finally get to demonstrate how this works. We got another energy, that's fine, we don't need it. We're going to go double turbo. And double turbo is not impacted by the Lunar Pain. You see it takes this down, but it does not stop it from doubling the damage count. So now we just double them all. You're going to have 320, you're going to have 240, and that... wrecked. Oh, man, I gotta say, the Dialga VStar deck, it does not seem that strong. It does not seem that strong. We beat it a ton with the slacking. We beat it with this one. It's just so hard to work with because you're kind of loading all of your energies on 1 or 2 Pokemon. If they get knocked out, it becomes very hard to get those energies back. Into another. So that was another win. So we are, technically, we're on 3 wins, 2 surrenders of the day. Ah, that might be what I do. I might come up with a second category. Third category. Do a third category where it's wins, losses, and surrenders. Because it's like, you know, if someone wants to play a Mew VMAX deck in standard casual, like, not ranked, should not feel bad about surrendering to decks that I don't want to play. That's the difference between ranked and this. Is in ranked, you should really stick out the game because you're going to lose status rank. Opponents going first. We lost a coin flip. We were going up against Theophilo D. Okay, we got 2 Electabuzz, nothing else. We do have a Nest Ball. We do have a Copycat. So that's nice. I forgot to put the second Electabuzz. I don't even know what kind of deck this is. Fire deck, Reshiram V. Okay, so they're trying to utilize the new fire Pokemon to vamp up the old fire Pokemon. Deck for 2 basic energy cards attached to 1 BOP. We're gonna go Electabuzz. We're gonna go Nest Ball here. We're gonna have to grab the Mimikyu. I don't like it, but this is the kind of deck that's gonna stall out against because power is gonna go up. We can go for the Thunder Wave. We're gonna go Thunder Wave. I go and grab. I'm gonna use the Arezu now. Grab 2 Electivire, and we only have 1 Lunala in the deck. I'm not taking it in case I have to discard the hit. That's okay. And now we're going Thunder Wave. If we're lucky and we get heads, come on, give me heads. Yes. Okay, we got lucky. We got the heads. So the Reshiram V will not be able to use the sparkling wing move. Put more energy on the. So we stalled out for a turn, which is. Interesting. Be a decent turn to use the Copycat as well because they now have 5 cards rather than just. We will see. Wonder if this is a Skeletor's version. Got a Cosmog now. Okay, Cosmog. We're gonna go right here. If I put an Electivire onto here, I can hit for 30, but I can't paralyze next. I'm gonna put a Reversal Energy on here. I'm gonna leave. Yes, because I need him to get knocked out. If we're just gonna go for the Copycat now. That's fine. Another Cosmog, Electric Generator. We're gonna go Nest Ball here. I'm gonna go for the spin. Play the Spinda. Nice, easy. This only works on electric. Put one on Electabuzz. Ace. Leave it until later. Go for the Thunder Wave again. Hoping for a heads. Heads. No, we did not get the heads. That's a shame. No, the chat room. Did I disconnect? Yeah, disconnect. Who knows? So they're gonna go Avery. They're gonna make me discard something. It's got to be the Spinda, of course. That sucks. Well played. I hope you put some cards out so I can use my Avery on you. That'll feel really good. Give me another one. Come on. Let's see it. Come on. Oh, give me another Pokemon. Another Pokemon on. Get some. So they can use the Sparkling Wind this turn, which is not great. They can put the... Oh, they can actually use the... Flip a coin if Tails during your next turn. This Pokemon can... We are hoping for Tails when they use this. Hoping for Tails. Okay, flip the coin. Tails. Yes. They cannot attack next turn, so we can play the Electivire. They did take a prize card, so we can now use the Reversal Energy. We will do damage per Pokemon. They cannot attack next turn. I have a Rare Candy that does not help us much. I'm not going to boss. Ooh, if I boss's orders, actually. Save the boss's orders. We're going to play the Avery. See what we get. Get another Spinda, another Electivire. Get the double turbo. If you put the double turbo on the Spinda, it does 0 damage, so that's terrible. We're going to put that on the Cosmog. Nice. We're going to hit 50 per thing. Very nice. Very nice. So if we get the Lunala, right, we can evolve the Lunala with the Rare Candy. We can now swing into 100 damage per Pokemon. We can take out 2 of them right now. Now the Reshiram V cannot attack. Cannot attack. So they're going to want to remove that. Now they can use the Armor Rouge or the Armor Rogue. I don't know. They can use the Armor Rogue to put the energies from the Reshiram if they pull it to the bench. Right? If they use like a Escape Rope or a Switch, put the Reshiram on the bench, use the Armor Rogue to put all the energy on the Arcanine EX and attack again. I'm hoping that's not what they do. I'm hoping that they leave it. Very nice. Because they want to attack with this guy again. Whoever I swap in will be able to put damage. So this is going to be the least damage. So maybe if I do the boss's order, I'm gonna go for the Armor Rogue because they're gonna need to apply 2 energies just to retreat him. I'm not playing the Cosmog. Alright. Another 50. We're gonna take out the Charmander. We're gonna get a prize card for that, and I will not be allowed to use the Electivire anymore. Okay, so here we go. Another Reversal Energy. Very interesting. It is only useful on evolution Pokemon, so none of the Pokemon in play can use it. Electric Generator is not great. I would like the Rare Candy in case I get the Lunala, but I guess the better option would be to Professor's Research for the one Lunala that I need. The other one's in the... Oh, if I'd gotten it with that prize card, that would... Interesting, so they didn't want to take any energy off of the Armor Rogue. They're waiting for me to knock it out. We're gonna go Spinda here. Don't want to lose so energy. Lay it on it. Just gonna discuss. I hate doing that. Got another Electabuzz. Interesting. Okay, and we got an Electric Generator here. We're gonna play the Electric Generator. Did not get any electric energy. But the Spinda, the Jet Energy saves us. We're gonna play this Jet Energy onto the Spinda because obviously this card is not working anymore. Reversal Energy, we have the same number of prize cards. That's the only downside to this deck, is you have to play around the Reversal Energy. And obviously, we cannot do damage to the Arcanine EX when it's on the bench. I don't know if this is an EX thing, or if this is just the Arcanine EX. It's a little annoying, specifically for this style of deck. They are not adding any more to the armor room. Gee. If I take out this armor rogue, then I can't use the Electivire. Put the Electivire here. Very nice. And we're going to Professor's Research out of this hand. Okay. We got the Beach Court, which is interesting. We got another energy. I'm gonna start putting. Actually, I'll just start putting. We're just gonna go for the spin. Very nice. Just keep loading these damage counters on. Next turn, we will be able to take out the Armor Rogue. I'm guessing that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for me to take out the Armor Rogue so they can swing in with the Reshiram V or the Arcanine X. And that's fine. I need 5 prize cards. I've only got access to... We do need to lay on some more damage. Double turbo energy. Alright, so I need to get access to the reversal energy again. I'm going to go for the spin once again. We're going to put damage count on. This is a nice addition, this guy, because he's very low. I just need 4 now, so I just need the 2. These two, really, 220 and the 190. And this guy's already there. He's already there. If we get the Charmander or the Armor Rogue up, we swing in and hit with the Electivire for 1 turn. We should have enough damage to win the game. If we get the Lunala, and we have our Rare Candy, which is very nice. We do, unfortunately, also have a Professor's Research, which means if we really want to use the Lunala, we are going to have to, Are they moving more energy to the Reshiram V? Like, what's the sense in that? I don't know what... Hello? Maybe they, froze. Maybe out or something. Not, no. You can only move it from bench Pokemon to active, so they would be taking them from the put on the Reshiram V, even though the Reshiram V already had. I don't know what their position is here. Doesn't make a ton of sense. What's wrong with Arcanine EX? Arcanine EX has in the EX box, as long as this Pokemon is on your bench, it doesn't take any damage from attacks. Yo, wait, what's the... There's a scared face? There's a scared one? I don't see a scared one. Oh, and he can't attack again. Kinda brutal. Well, we're tied again, so I have to attack with this Elect. Can't attack. That's alright. That's totally fine. Alright, we're gonna put this guy in here. Now, what do we get? Get the Lunala. That'd be nice. No, we get that Alakazam. I'm gonna put another energy onto fire. I only have 2 rare candies, so I do not want to use the Professor's Research. Oh, if I'm doing 50, I'm going to take the damage counters off of Arcanine EX because I can't do any damage to him. I'm gonna put him onto the Chi-Yu. 50 will be 90. I'll be 10 damage away. I really want to play this Professor's Research, but I can't. I don't feel like I can right now. Candy in my hand. I do need the Lunala to come through so that I can get the damage out, and I need the Rare Candy to evolve the Cosmog and Lunala. Is that all the Terra Pokemon? Can't get touched on the bench? That's an interesting decision. I'm not a big fan of Pokemon that you're not allowed to hit when they're on. But guess it helps. I don't know. Interesting. So they swapped out the Reshiram V for the Arcanine EX, subtracting a card so they have enough to put on him from the discard pile. Or they're just gonna do it from here. Yeah, because they got the Charizard in place. It's not that bad. And when he takes this Electivire, I'll be able to come in with this Electivire and hit on all of them. And then we're playing the stall out game, Mimikyu. Find our Lunala. Because you know, if I had the Lunala evolved and they had a boss's orders, they would target that Pokemon immediately. Here you go, Bright Flames. That's okay. You get a price card. We're gonna get access to the reversal energy now, which is great. And we're gonna do the damage that we need to do. So all of them will be one-hit KOs if we do get the Lunala. What do we got? Just a Jet Energy, okay. That sucks. We are gonna play the Beach Court again. We didn't play it actually. We're gonna get rid of their Magma Basin. Can I take out the Charizard with it? I'm just gonna hit. I'll play the Mimikyu actually, that's fine. I really want a Professor's Research. I really want to look for this Lunala. I'm not comfortable sitting here not. No, I can't. Alright, 50 damage. Yes, that's fine. Okay. So we took out the Reshiram. Holy cow, we haven't even used the Lunala yet, and we only have 2 prize cards left to get. Crazy. And we got the Cosmoem, so I can now use the Professor's Research. I can get rid of the whole hand. Oh, that feels good. Okay, unless obviously they fucking... Imagine I evolve this into the Cosmoem and I do the Professor's Research and I don't find the Lunala in the last... It's in the last 7. And then they boss's orders in the Cosmoem and they kill it and they take out the Electivire as well. That would be it. We do have the Spinda, we do have the Mimikyu. The Cosmog. Okay, so we gotta be careful about that. Oh, they went for the Radiant Greninja, but they're not gonna have the water energy they need. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, we're gonna go 1, 2. That's fine. That'll be okay. Might have wanted to save the Spinda, but the Mimikyu is really so useful. If they had an Escape Rope when I have a Mimikyu in play, like, that'd be... Okay. Prize card. I'm gonna play the Mimikyu because it's got free retreat. What do we get? What are you gonna give me? Boss's Order. We are not gonna use it. We're gonna go Cosmoem here. Playing a little risky. We're gonna go Professor's Research. Give me the Lunala. Wow, it's in the last 6. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. I think that's gonna be okay. We have the Arezu. We can go and get it next turn. I'm not gonna retreat. We're just gonna leave it. See what they do. Really hope they do not have boss's order. Have they used the boss's orders in all this game? They have not. Very likely that they would have one. And obviously now the only option is the Cosmoem, so that would be the one that they would swap to just for the sake of doing. That's scary. Hey, we do not have the free retreat anymore. That's fine. We do have an energy attached. That's very okay. Okay, so they're gonna go Bright Flame. No, they're not. They're gonna switch out. Attack with the Charizard. Very nice. Because it'll take out the Mimikyu. Okay. I really need to get this Lunala. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's the game. That's the game right there. That's the game. They always take you down to like the last prize card, man. We're gonna go Cosmoem here. There's no way the Arezu does not pull the Lunala. No, it's in the deck. He didn't even have to. Just gonna go like this. Oh, and that's the game. GG, man. GG. We got to show the whole thing. We got to show the whole thing. Oh, and the Lunala pain thing works against the Arcanine because you're not actually damaging the Pokemon itself. You're just putting damage counters on it. Look at that. We get the 1 here. We're going to get the 2. There's the other Lunala that we needed. 2. That's the game. I wonder if they're going to knock out the last one. They're going to make me watch that one get knocked out. It is... I think it is Celebrations Lunala. Very nice gameplay. That was a very, very good demonstration. Oh man, I love this deck. It is so fun. You really got to think about it and figure it out. That's 4 wins to 2 losses. We are undefeated in games that we do not willfully surrender. Dust Talk decks or this? What do you mean? What do you mean? I have to pick one? I have to pick one to prefer? I love the Dust Talks deck in theory. I love how the Dust Talk deck is meant to work, but it rarely does what you want it to do. This deck actually does what you want it to do a lot of the time. I really enjoy this deck. I'm gonna have to say I prefer the Lunala Electivire deck to the Dust Talks deck. This guy. Quinn, congrats. You have a ranked deck. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Go bed. Go. Alright. 4 wins, 3 losses on the day. All 3 of the losses were to ranked competitive fucking decks as well. Holy shit, man. If I see these decks come up again, I'm just going to concede at the start, and I'm not considering it a loss. Because it is just not... There's just no point in playing it out. There's no point. You're coming to a kiddie pool, and you're literally... You're practicing your swan dives in a kiddie pool. You're not getting anything out of it. You're not testing your deck against actual competition. You're running against people that don't know how to play their decks or play decks that are not competitive. And I don't want to have to take these decks into Expanded. I want to give these decks a fair shake. I want to play these decks in the Standard with the Standard cards. I'm just not going in the ranked ladder because I'm not trying to play against the very best decks. So why are the very best decks coming into the casual? Why are they doing that? Why? It makes me so sour. I just have to fucking... Here's another deck. That is that deck. Now with the I forgive the fire decks because there's so many water decks. There should really be like tons of water, and it should really just be tons of the PAL and the Electric. That's all I expect to see in rank. That's all I see. see him here. God damn. Stop releasing these like limited fucking metas where it's like based around like 2 fucking types. All they got a bad start. It looks like. Well, that's fine for us. We're gonna go Nest Ball here. We're gonna go and grab the Spinda. That's gonna... and this Jet Energy is kind of nice. We can just swing the Spinda next turn and smack this Charizard, start confusing them, start putting damage counters on. We will see. I guess you have something I would call. You have something that I would call a perfect deck. Now it's not perfect, but it has enough draw built into the Pokemon itself. It has enough draw in terms of energy built into the Pokemon themselves, or into the stadiums in play, or into the items that are being used, that the deck doesn't get stuck very often. Right? Now the Arcanine EX deck is a deck that gets stuck pretty often. The Dialga VStar deck is a deck that also tends. The Regieleki, VMAX, and the Chien-Pao decks, they rarely get stuck. There is just too many options for those types. Go and get more energy, or more Pokemon, or pull them from the... Just too many options. Types that are electric and water right now. That those decks are technically... I would also say Mew VMAX is a perfect deck. It can get stuck, but there are more than not ways to get out of it. There are tons of draw in that deck. So what Pokemon needs to do is they need to allow the other types to not get stuck. I can't play fighting decks because the fighting type gets stuck. The fire decks get stuck. The steel decks get stuck. The psychic deck has a lot of pull, so I'm not going to say psychic. So I think your best ones right now are Psychic, Water, and Electric. We are going to go Jet Energy onto the Spinda here now. Do we want to go for the Arezu now, or we're going to go Avery now, I think. Interesting, we got a Cosmoem. Interesting. Giving away our fans a little bit, but that's great. Yeah, if I was playing against this deck and I saw the Cosmo come out and the celebrations on it, like I would know it's the Lunala. Played against the Lunala a bunch. It actually was the thing that made me want to go and grab the card. It was this is an interesting look. I got spanked once or twice by it. I really wanted to put a deck together and see how you could kind of max. What are they going to do? What are they going to... Okay, another fire energy. We have the reversal energy. So now that they don't have the draw, we are going to go Boss's Order. No, we're going to wait. They got to put another energy onto this guy before they can retreat it. I'm going to force... I'm going to go for the Avery now. See what else we can get. Another Boss's Orders. We got the Electivire we were looking for. So I'm going to put another electric energy on it. And that's going to be up and running next turn. That's very nice. We have a Nest Ball as well. We are up against an Arcanine EX. I think Mimikyu hurt in it. And he's not going to do any damage to the Arcanine EX. I'm just stacking the damage counters on the Radiant Charizard right now, forcing them to discard fire energies to retreat it if they want to. And then obviously, when they put the next one on, I will probably Boss's Orders in the Arcanine EX to hit with the Spinda and confuse it. And then we'll use the Arezu. I don't even need to use the Arezu now. Interesting. So they're going to retreat. Yes, that's the plan. Retreat this guy. They're going to get rid of those 3 fire energies. I think they're going to play the Arcanine. Be my guess. How does he have 10 damage counters on him? Wait, am I doing... This does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon, so... But he doesn't get damage if he's on the bench. He doesn't take damage if he's on the bench, I thought. What? What? What do I want to do here? I can hit him. He'll be stunned. He can't attack yet. So let's keep milking that. I'm gonna keep. I'm not gonna go for the Arezu. I don't. Yeah, I thought. So how does he have 10 damage counters on him? Wait. Yeah. What? How did 10 damage counters get onto that Pokemon? I'm quite confused. Growlithe. I put 10 damage counters on it when it was Growlithe, and then it evolved into Arcanine EX. That's exactly what happened. Perfecto. Okay. Now is the time to shine. We're going Electabuzz here. We're gonna go, we're gonna go Energy Search. I wanna see how many I have. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna attach it to the Spinda, retreat the Spinda. No, we're not. We're gonna Boss's Orders first. We're just gonna hit the Arcanine, and we're gonna confuse the Arcanine first and foremost. We're gonna put the Reversal Energy onto this Electabuzz. We're gonna go Dizzying Spin. We get the 10 damage onto the Arcanine. We can continue putting damage counters onto the Radiant Charizard, and the Arcanine EX is now confused, which will protect us in case it wants to attack. It can't this turn. It doesn't have energy. That's fine. And then 50 and 50 is 100, 120. We're gonna put energy on it here. We're gonna retreat. I'm gonna play the Electivire. Start hitting for 50. I'm going to play the Spinda here. High voltage currents. Bang. Okay, so the Charizard is dead. Charizard's already dead if I get the Lunala in play. So I'm going to start putting the Psychic Energies onto the Cosmoem. There you go. They are discarding a bunch to see if they can get some cards. 70 plus 50 is 120. I'm going to do 50 damage to that Growlithe as well. I'm going to do 50 damage to that Charmander. That was a terrible decision by this guy. This was a terrible... if he doesn't put an energy onto this Arcanine EX, I don't know what he's going to do. I'm going to take 2 out and 2 goes. This guy's going to be goes as well. Just with the Electivire. Crazy. Crazy insane or insane crazy? When I say Hussein, you say shady. Yous ain't changed the main humane way. The day's 2 days late. Hang me. I know that song. I was an angry kid. Still an angry Pokemon player now. Alright, so we're gonna go 1 energy onto here. We're gonna go for the Arezu. Ooh. Aha. No, I can't do damage. We're gonna go Arezu here. We're gonna grab the Electivire. Both of the Lunala are in the prize cards. Okay, we're fucked. It sucks. But we need to lean into this. Really need to. However, if this guy manages to hit me with, if he gets another energy and he can hit me with the Raging Claws this turn, I can use the second Electivire, Personal Energy. Get the 3 prize cards there. I have a 50% chance of finding my Lunala for the final hit on this Arcanine EX, which would have another 50 damage counters on it, 170, which would be enough to take it out. So this was an interesting game. I didn't really have to stall out tons. He's putting the damage counters on himself. Fantastic. Okay. Very nice. So he's going to use the Magma Base. He's going to put some damage counters on. Cannot put him on any of his bench Pokemon. Oh, the Growlithe he could. Does he not have fire energies? PAL? Got 2. Yeah, he should put 1 on this guy. He should put 2 on this guy, really, but he should put 1 on at least and risk the 30 damage. He doesn't take out the Electivire. I've got a second Electivire on the bench. That's the trouble with this deck. 50 damage per Pokemon. The only setup required is evolving Electabuzz into Electivire and getting 3 energies on with the reversal energy. That is insanely easy. The mouse hold deck, he didn't even have the energies he needed. Holy cow. So we're gonna put the second on the Cosmoem. Go. Yeah, we really need the Lunala if we want to win this, I think. We're gonna take all 3 of these Pokemon on the bench out. Give me the Lunala! No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, take 2. Give me the Lunala! Yes, that's exactly what I needed to end the game. Okay, and the game is over. We got both Lunalas. We are all set to win. Opponent's turn, do your worst. This game is mine. This game is mine. Hell yeah. It's pretty dark for him. Got the confusion. So you know what's interesting to me is why is this the background for the fire type? Why is it a rainy day? Or is that electric? That's for the electric type with the sewer cap? That would make a little sense. Oh, it is, yeah, because the fire one's like the lava volcano, isn't it? I don't know. They should have had like a big thunderstorm, which I guess this is meant to be. I don't know. I really want them to change the... norm. Really does. Does the Lunala need 2 psychic energies or 1? It just needs the 1. Okay. So if we get another energy, we can just attack with our main move with the secondary. All right, but he's got to flip. He's got to flip heads. He doesn't flip heads. He hits himself in the face. Oh. And I just need 1 more hit with the Electivire. That would be Ultra Ball. Okay. What are you doing? Let's see. Let's see what else you got. Let's see what else you have. No escape ropes coming through. That's nice to know. Play a ton of boss. Boss's Orders is one of the strongest cards. I have like 2 or 3. Insane. How useful to be able to just focus. I should really put together a Chen Wu deck so that I can learn how to focus on the bench Pokemon rather than like keep attacking the attacking Pokemon. Alright, come on, you've run out of stuff to do. Moment of choice. Jackson 5 Origin heads. It's not heads. It's not heads. That's the game. That is the game. Oh. I'm just gonna hit again, man. Why not? Got 50 on the Arcanine EX. If he tries again, he could knock himself out. So we are in a great spot here. The only way this game could get ruined if they did a judge or like a Yono or a Roxanne. They can't do Roxanne. They don't. Oh, they do. I have enough pressure. They're setting up a second one. Who are you going for? Who are they going for? See, the problem is, I already have enough damage on their backup Pokemon now. Why would you go for Mimikyu? All Pokemon. All the Pokemon you could go for the Mimikyu. That you can't damage to. Your Arcanine. weird one. Alright, but that's fine. That's game. They did use the boss's orders. They used it on the wrong Pokemon. If they had gone for the Cosmoem, they might have saved themselves. Because what that would look like is then I'm stuck with the Electivire and the Spinda. I'd have to set up another Cosmog. I do have the rare candies. So that wouldn't take too long. Tails. Got a free knockout. Self-inflicted knockout. Holy cow. Thank you very much. That's great. That's... Oh, man. 2 more Spindas. Ooh. So, now that you've knocked yourself... They couldn't even do damage to it! Like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Can't even do damage. And honestly, it doesn't even... Why would you do that? You swap in the only Pokemon that your Pokemon EX does not do damage against. And then you attack it when you're confused. Meaning that the downside, there's a 50% chance you knock yourself out. And the upside is that there is there's no upside. That's it. You can't do any damage if you get the heads. Why? Why would you do that? Don't... I guess people just don't know what Mimikyu does. He must not have known what Mimikyu does. The Dialga player did it as well. They swap the Mimikyu in, and they attack the Mimikyu when they're confused. Meaning not only is there 0% chance they're going to do damage, there's a 50% chance they're going to hurt themselves. It just makes so little sense. Don't understand it. Alright, that's another win. I believe that's 5 wins on the day. 3 losses. Not too bad. Not too bad. No skill involved in this deck. Like, I have been fighting uphill the entire fucking game. Not waiting for them. Fuck Lunatone and Solrock. Fuck that deck. Whoever invented it, fuck them too. God fucking damn it. It's such an easy deck to fucking play. God damn. Ugh, I'm sticking around for one more. I'm not wasting... I normally fucking surrender when I see those decks. I normally just fucking leave. Because I hate playing the Lunatone Solrock deck. Because you think you can win for so long... And it's just, it's such a fucking well-designed, overpowered fucking deck with basic price. Now there's Psychic. What are the chances that... Come on, man. Like a whole fucking minute I had to wait for him to pick one. Absolutely not. That's the game. That's the day. I'm out of here. I'm not fucking playing. Okay, next week is gonna be a Lunatone Solrock deck. Putting it out there now. Okay. Motherfucker. That's gonna be it from me today. Not ending on the best note, not ending in the best mood, unfortunately. Came up against one of my least favorite decks to come across. I would actually rank that one like immediately after Mewtwo. In terms of whether I generally just surrender anytime I see a Lunatone Solrock. Foolishly thought I might be able to win, didn't get the win, so now I'm upset with myself. Anyone that plays Lunastone and Solrock, I'm upset with you. Okay, that's gonna be it from me today. I hope everyone that came along for the stream had a good time. I had a pretty good time. We actually came out pretty good. It ended up being 5-4. I'm gonna get rid of those 2 surrenders at the start as well. And then, we gotta add in that Lunatone Solrock, I think. So we're at 5-3 now. If you don't take into consideration those 2 surrenders. If you do, then it's 5-5. Not bad for a single prize card deck. Not bad for a deck that doesn't have any EXs or, you know, B Pokemon in it. I thought it was pretty good. This is a really fun deck, in my opinion. There's lots of thinking involved. It's a high IQ deck, I feel. There's a lot of places you can make dumb mistakes, as you probably saw previously on the stream. So, yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out. The Lunar Pain is super cool. There's a ton of cards that can abuse that as well. There's a Rhyperior that does a ton of damage to your opponent's bench. The only thing is you got to deal with the men. Like, Lunala, super fun. Definitely recommend with the Electivire. Might have to take the Electivire Magmortar deck out with the Reversal Energy now, because that deck might be insane. Okay. Good deck. So, below me on the screen, there's going to be 2 links. The red link is the link to my YouTube channel. That's MDTenebris Plays Pokemon. All of my back catalog is there. If you like the content you saw today, there's more of it back there. The deck lists are in the information box, so you can go see what the cards are. You can make your own decks. Come back, tell me about them. I'm very interested to hear about the best version of every deck. I love the science behind figuring out, you know, whether this little card added in is going to just totally revolutionize shit. So, like, that's, yeah, if you do make a better version of the deck, come back and let me know. Love to hear it. You could come back in the chat. The purple link is to my Twitch. I'm here every Saturday at 2, every Monday at 6:30. Feel free to come and join the chat. If you've made a better deck, come and let me know. I would love to hear about it. I would love to hear your criticism of how badly I'm playing the current deck I'm playing. Would love your well-wishing and support in terms of when I'm tilted and I'm crying like a baby about Lunatone Solrock. It's all good. So feel free to come hang out in the chat. Monday, 6:30, Saturday, 2. Everyone is welcome. There's also an information, a Discord link in the information box. If you want to join the Discord, you can do the same thing. You can you can chat to me offline. I'm there all the time. If I leave the app open, get to a lot. But I have it on my phone, so I'll get the notification as well. So you can really reach me anytime in the Discord. Chat to me about Pokemon. I sometimes put up polls to vote on the next deck for the stream. Haven't been doing a ton of that recently, but if there is interest in it, I might restart again. So we'll see. So that's going to be it for me today. Tough end of the day. Yeah, I hope everyone that's watching this has a wonderful rest of your evening. Hope you get a very good night's sleep tonight. I hopefully will. I'm starting some new medication today. Fun. So I hope you get a very good night's sleep tonight. I hope you wake up very well rested tomorrow. And I hope you have a wonderful, really baller. I hope it's a killer week for everyone. Take it easy. That's going to be it from me. This is MDTenebris signing off. Have a good one. Adios. Peace out.